Hello everyone, welcome to Premier Math. Today we are going to discuss SSC CGL previous year questions. We will be solving all these questions using speed matrix. So let's start our session. Our first question is A sold a mobile phone to B at a gain of 25% and B sold it to C at a loss of 10%. If C paid rupees 5,625, how much did A pay for the phone? Here consider A paid 100 rupees for the phone. Now he sold it at a gain of 25%. That is, he sold it at 125 rupees to B. Now B sold it to C at a loss of 10%. So 10% of 125 is equal to 12.5. So he sold it to C at 125 minus 12.5, which is equal to 112.5. So final selling price is equal to 112.5, which is given in the question 5,625. Now we need to find out what is 100 rupees. So here 100 rupees is equal to 5,625 divided by 112.5 into 100. Now to remove this point, I will multiply 100 with 10. Now 250 goes 4 times in 1000. So 125 goes 8 times in 1000. Here 125 goes 9 times in 1125. Now 9 goes 6 times in 56, remaining 2. 9 goes 2 times in 22, remaining 4. 9 goes 5 times in 45. So 625 into 8 is equal to 6 into 8 48, 25 into 8 200. So 4800 plus 200 is equal to 5000. Option 1 is your answer. Find the value of following expression. Here you can see sum of angle 23 plus 67 90 degree, 52 plus 38 90 degree. Here 20 plus 70 90 degree. In that case there is a short trick. That is, this is 90 minus theta and this is theta. Sum of angle is 90. Now sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. That is, if this is base and this is hypotenuse, consider this as perpendicular. Now take sine of 90 minus theta, that is sine of this angle, which is equal to opposite side B divided by hypotenuse H. Now if you take cos theta is equal to adjacent side B divided by hypotenuse H. That's why sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. So use this concept, apply this concept here. Here sine 23 I can write it as cos 67 and cos 67 I can write it as sine 23, which means this term will become sine square 23 or cos square 67. So write it. That is, first term will become sine square 23 or cos square 67. You can take anyone. Here sec 52. Sec is equal to 1 by cos. So sec 52 means 1 by cos 52. Now cos 52 is equal to sine 38 because 52 plus 38 is 90 degree. So cos 58 is equal to sine 38. So this will become sine 38 divided by sec 52 will become sine 38 because sec 52 is 1 by cos 52. Same way here cos 23 is equal to sine 67 and sine 67 is equal to cos 23. So here we have sine square 23. So I'll write it as cos square 23. That is, this term will become sine square 67 or cos square 23 because sine 67 is equal to cos 23. Same way, fourth term will become, here cosec is equal to 1 by sine. So cosec 52 means 1 by sine 52. Now sine 52 is equal to cos 38. 52 plus 38 is 90 degree. So this term will become cos 38 divided by cos 38. In denominator you have cosec square 20. Cosec square 20 means cosec square 20 is equal to 1 by sine square 20. Now sine square 20 I can write it as cos square 70. Sine square 20 I can write it as cos square 70. Now 1 by cos square 70 means sec square 70. So this will become sec square 70 minus, here this is tan square 70. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1. So this term will become sine square 23 plus cos square 23 is 1. This is 1, this is 1. So 3 by this is also 1. So 3 is your answer. Option 1 is your answer. Actually, if you know the concept, you can write it without pen and paper. You can write the answer without pen and paper. A motorboat whose speed is 20 km per hour in still water takes 30 minutes more to go 24 km upstream than to cover the same distance downstream. If the speed of the boat in still water is increased by 2 km per hour, then how much time will it take to go 39 km downstream and 30 km upstream? Here, time difference is 30 minutes to cover same distance upstream and same distance downstream, which means 30 minutes is equal to half hour. So time is equal to distance by speed. Here distance is same, which is 24 km. Now upstream speed is equal to speed of boat is 20. I'll take speed of river as x. Now upstream speed is 20 minus x. So 24 by 20 minus x minus downstream distance is 24 and downstream speed is equal to 20 plus x. Now you can see this is 1 by 2. So if I multiply numerator with 2, I can remove this 2 here. Now you can see left hand side you have 1. So this term minus this term is equal to 1. So if I consider this term as 2, this term should be 1. That is 2 minus 1 is 1. Or you can consider this term as 3 and this term as 2. Then this equation will balance. So let's check for the answer. That is, here if I add x as 4, that is here this is 48 and this is 20 plus x. So 48 by 24 is 2. So this term will become 2. Same way here if I put x as 4, 20 minus 4 is equal to 16. 16 goes 3 times in 48. So 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. So equation balanced. In that case x is equal to 4. Now if x is equal to 4, question says if the speed of the boat in still water increased by 2 km per hour. That is, this 20 km will become 22 km per hour. Then what will be the time taken to cover 39 km downstream and 30 km upstream? So time taken is equal to 39 km downstream speed is equal to 22 plus increased speed is 22. 22 plus 4. This is downstream speed. Plus 30 km upstream. Upstream is equal to 22 minus 4. Now this will become, this is 26. 13 goes 2 times in 26. 13 goes 3 times in 39. Now this is 22 minus 4 is equal to 18. So 6 goes 3 times in 18. 6 goes 5 times in 30. So this will become 3 by 2 plus 5 by 3. 3 into 3, 9 plus 5 into 10. So 9 plus 10, 19 divided by 6, which is equal to 6 goes 3 times in 80, remaining 1 by 6 hour. 1 by 6 hour means 1 by 6 into 60 minutes, that is 10 minutes. So 3 hour 10 minute. Option 2 is your answer. AB is a diameter of circle with center O. A tangent is drawn at point A. So is a point on circle such that BC produced meets the tangent at P. If angle APC is 62 degree, then find the measure of minor arc AC. Here, this is the circle with center O. And AB is diameter. And here, a tangent is drawn at point A. So this is the tangent drawn at point A. And C is a point on circle. Consider this as the point C. And BC produced meets tangent at point P. So this is point P. And here this angle is given as 62 degree. So we have to find out the measure of minor arc AC. This is minor arc AC, that is we need this angle. Here radius create 90 degree with the tangent, which means if this is 90, this is 62, then this should be 28 degree. 62 plus 28, it's 90 degree. So option 3 is your answer. A can finish a piece of work in 16 days and B can finish it in 12 days. They worked together for 4 days and then A left. B finished the remaining work. For how many total number of days did B work to finish the work? Here, A can finish a work in 16 days, B can finish it in 12 days. Both are doing the same work, so take the LCM. LCM is 48. 16 goes 3 times in 48, 12 goes 4 times in 48. Now, total work is 48. A can finish 3 units of work in a day, B can finish 4 units of work in a day. Here, total work is equal to 48 means, total work is 48 means, in 4 days, A and B together worked. So, A and B can complete 3 plus 4, 7 units of work in a day. So, in 1 day, they will finish 7 units of work. So, in 4 days, 7 into 4, 28 units of work they finished. Which means remaining work is equal to 48 minus 28, 20 units of work. This will finish by B. Remaining work will finish by B. So, this 20 unit will finish in D days. And in 1 day, B can finish 4 units of work. So, in D days, he will finish 20 units of work. So, number of days taken to finish 20 units is equal to 20 by 4, 5 days. So, total number of days he worked is equal to 5 plus 4, 9 days. Option 2 is your answer. Here, you can do this question in different method as well. That is, here A worked for 4 days and he can finish a work in 16 days. So, 4 by 16 means 1 by 4th work he finished. Now, B worked for 4 days and he can finish a work in 12 days. So, 4 by 12 means 1 by 3rd work he finished. So, total finished work is equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 3, that is 7 by 12 work. That is, out of this 12 unit work, 7 unit is finished. Remaining work is equal to 5 by 12. So, B can complete 1 unit of work in 12 days. Then 5 by 12 unit of work in 12 into 5 by 12, that is 5 days. In 5 days, B can complete the remaining work. So, total number of days he worked is equal to 5 plus 4, 9 days. 5 plus 4, 9 days. A solid cube of side 8 cm is dropped into a rectangular container of length 16 cm, breadth 8 cm and height 15 cm, which is partly filled with water. If the cube is completely submerged, then the rise of water level is. Here, rise of water level is the volume of cube, that is A cube. Here, this is the rectangular container and this is partly filled with water. Now, a cube is dropped into it and it is submerged, which means this volume of this cube is equal to the rise of water level, that is volume of the rise. Now, this volume, this is the rise and this is height h, and this volume of rise is equal to volume of cube, which means here cube volume is equal to A cube, which is 8 cube, which is equal to volume of rise means volume of this rectangular portion, which is equal to length of rectangular is equal to 16, breadth is equal to 8, and here we need height h in which this water level rise. Now, here 16 I can write it as 8 into 2. Now, 8 square and 8 square cancel, remaining is 8 here. 2 goes 4 times in 8. So, h is equal to 4. Option 4 is your answer. If x plus xy is 8 and xy is equal to 2, where x greater than 0, what is the value of x cube plus 216y cube? Here this is in the form of a cube plus b cube, which is equal to a plus b into a square plus b square minus ab. Here a plus b means x plus 6y, which is equal to 8. Now a square plus b square means we can find it from the first term. So square the whole term, which is equal to x square plus 36y square is equal to 8 square minus 8 square is 64 minus 2 into x into 6y, that is 2 into 6xy 12xy. Remaining minus ab means minus x into 6y, that is minus 6xy. Now this is equal to 8 into 64 minus 12xy minus 6xy is equal to minus 18xy. xy is 2 here. So 18 into 2 is 36. 64 minus 36 is equal to 28. So 8 into 28 is equal to 8 into 20, 160, 8 into 8, 64. So 224. 160 plus 64 is 224. Option 2 is your answer. Given bar graph shows exports of cars of type A and B in millions from 2014 to 18. What is the ratio of total exports of cars of type A in 2014 and 17 to the total exports of cars of type B in 2015 and 16? Here, x-axis shows number of years and y-axis shows exports in millions. We need cars of type A in 2014 and 17. Here 14 and 17 we need A. Here pattern shows type A and solid color shows B. So in 2014 200 and 2017 175. So total 375. And we need cars of type B in 2015 and 16. So in 15 it is 250 and in 16 it is 200. So total 450. Now if you take ratio, 25 goes 3 into 4, 12 plus 3, 15 times in 375. 25 goes 4 into 4, 16 plus 2, 18 times in 450. Now 3 goes 5 times in 15, 3 goes 6 times in 18. So 5 is to 6 is the ratio. Option 2 is your answer. In a triangle ABC, points PQ and are taken on AB, BC and CA, such that BQ is PQ and QC is QR. If angle BAC is 75 degree, what is the measure of angle PQR? Here, this is the triangle ABC. Now, this PQR, points PQR are on AB, BC and CA. And here BQ is equal to PQ. PQ is this side, which is equal to PQ. So these two sides are equal. And QC is QR. QC is equal to this side, which is equal to QR. So these two sides are equal. Now angle BAC is 75 degree. BAC is 75 degrees. So we have to find out the angle PQR, this angle. Now here in triangle ABC, this is 75. I'll take this angle as X and this angle as Y. Now if this is X, this is also X. And if this is Y, this is also Y. Because here in this smaller triangle, two sides are equal. Here also in this smaller triangle, two sides are equal. So these two angles are also equal. In that case, here we have to find angle PQR, which is equal to 180 minus, that is here BC is a line and sum of angles of a line is equal to 180 degrees. So this angle PQR is equal to 180 minus this angle plus this angle. That is here 180 minus, here this one is equal to 180 minus 2x. And this one is equal to 180 minus 2y. So this is equal to here 180 minus 180 plus 180 is 360. And here 2x minus 2x minus 2 is equal to minus 2 into x plus y. Here what is x plus y? X plus y is equal to, if you consider this triangle ABC, x plus y is equal to 180 minus 75 degree, which is equal to 105 degree. So here this will become 180 minus 360 minus 2 into x plus y means 2 into 105, that is 210 degree. So which is equal to 180 minus 360 minus 210 is equal to 150. So 180 minus 150 is 30 degree. So angle PQR is equal to 30 degree. Option 2 is your answer. If 4 sin square theta is equal to 3 into 1 plus cos theta, then what is the value of 2 tan theta plus 4 sin theta minus sec theta? Here, sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Then this term will become 4 into 1 minus cos square theta is equal to 3 into 1 plus cos theta. Now, this is like a square minus b square. That is 4 into 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta is equal to 4 into 1 minus cos square theta. That is 1 minus cos square theta is 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta, which is equal to 3 into 1 plus cos theta. Now 1 plus cos theta, 1 plus cos theta cancel. That is here 1 minus cos theta is equal to 3 by 4 means cos theta is equal to 1 minus 3 by 4, which is 1 by 4. If cos theta is 1 by 4, then draw a right angle triangle. Here this is theta, then cos theta is 1 by 4 means adjacent side by hypotenuse are in the ratio 1:4. Now opposite side will be equal to root 4 square plus 1, that is root 15. Now from this we can find 2 tan theta. 2 into tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, that is root 15 by 1 plus 4 into sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, that is root 15 divided by 4 minus sec theta is equal to, sec theta is 1 by cos theta. Sec theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. So cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Then sec theta is equal to 4. Now this is equal to 2 root 15 plus 15 is equal to 3 root 15. So 3 root 15 minus 4. Option 1 is your answer. The length of three sides of a right angle triangles are x minus 1 cm, x plus 1 cm and x plus 3 cm respectively. The hypotenuse of the right angle triangle is, here hypotenuse means x plus 3 is larger, so x plus 3 is hypotenuse. Basic triplets are 3, 4, 5. Now if you double it, this will become 6, 8, 10. And if you triple this will become 9, 12 and 15. Now hypotenuse is 5, 10 and 15 here for these three. Now if you look at this, 10 is here. So put the value here, x plus 3 is 10 means x should be 7. So 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. Here x plus 1 is means 7 plus 1, which is 8. X minus 1 means 7 minus 1, which is 6. So 6, 8, 10. Which means hypotenuse here is equal to option 2, 10. Just go for the option verification. A certain sum is deposited for 4 years at a rate of 10% per annum on compound interest compounded annually. The difference between the interest at the end of 2 years and at the end of 4 years is rupees 5082. Find the sum. Here you can solve it in two methods. If you go for rough calculation, that is in exam perspective, just calculate the simple interest difference for 4 year and 2 year. Here interest is 10% per annum. That is for 1 year it is 10%. So 4 year it is 40%. For 2 year it is 20%. So 40 minus 20 is equal to 20%. This is simple interest difference. In question 5082 is the compound interest difference. Now, this 20% should be less than 5082, which means your answer should be less than what you will get in the final. That is, you have to find out the sum. Sum is equal to 100%. So 100% should be less than 5082 into 5. I will calculate it as 5000 into 5, that is 25,000. So this, your sum should be less than 25,000. Here less than 25,000 means option 1 is your answer. Only one is less than 25,000. Now if you want the real calculation, which will be equal to compound interest difference. That is, compound interest for 2 years is equal to, for 1 year it is 10. So for 2 years, go for the successive formula. That is 10 plus 10 plus 10 into 10, 100 by 100, which is equal to 21%. For 2 year, compound interest is 21%. So compound interest for 4 year will be, consider for 1 year it is 21, again next to 1 year it is 21. So 21 plus 21 plus 21 into 21 is 441 divided by 100, which is equal to 46.41%. Now the difference here is equal to 25.41. Now this 25.41% is the 2 year interest difference, 2 year compound interest difference, which is given in the question 5082. 25.41 into 2 is equal to 50.82. So 25.41 into 200 is 5082, which means 100% is equal to 20,000. So option 1 is your answer. An item costs ₹400 during a festival sale. A company offers a sale discount that offers X% off on its regular price along with a discount coupon of 10%. The price of the item after using both the sale discount and discount coupon is ₹216. What is the value of X? Here cost price is 400 rupees and after the sale discount and discount coupon, sell price is equal to 216 rupees. That is final selling price. I will take it as SP2 as 216 rupees. Now, this 216 rupees is after X% and 10% discount. So here SP1 means X% discount on 400 and SP2 means 10% discount on SP1. Now, which means here 10% discount leads to this 216 rupees means 90% of SP1 is equal to 216. Now 9 goes 2 times in 21, remaining 3, 9 goes 4 times in 36. So 10% is 24 means 1% is equal to 2.4. Then 100% is equal to SP1 is equal to 100% is equal to 240. So here SP1 we got it as 240 rupees. Now you can see here difference between 400 and 240 is equal to 160 rupees. So this 160 rupees means 10% of 400 is 40. So 40% of 400 is 160, which means here discount, here X is equal to 40%. Option 2 is your answer. The number of cars passing the road near colony from 6 am to 12 noon has been shown in the following histogram. What is the ratio of number of cars passed between 6 am to 8 am to the number of cars passed between 9 am to 11 am? So here 6 to 8 is 70 plus 105, which is equal to 175. And from 9 to 11, 115 plus 95, which is equal to 115 plus 95 is 120 plus 90, that is 210. Now 7 goes 2 times in 14, remaining 3, 7 goes 5 times in 25. 7 goes 30 times in 210. Now 5 goes 5 times in 25, 5 goes 6 times in 30. So 5 is to 6, option 1 is your answer. Monthly expenditure on family on different heads is shown in the following pie chart. The amount spent on children education, transport and renters, what percentage of the total earning? So here total is 360 degree, and out of which rent 60, children education 70, and transport is 50. So 60 plus 50, 110 plus 70, 180 degree. So 180 degree out of 360 into 100 is equal to 50%. Option 4 is your answer. Find the greatest number 23A68B, which is divisible by 3 but not divisible by 9. Divisible by 3 means its digital sum should be divisible by 3. Not divisible by 9 means its digital sum should not be 9. So go for option verification. If a number has digital sum 9, that is not your answer. Here 9 cancel, 6 plus 3, 9 cancel, 8 plus 8 plus 2 is 18, 8 plus 1, 9 is digital sum. So this is not your answer. 9 cancel, 6 plus 3, 9 cancel, 8 plus 5, 13 plus 2, 15. So 1 plus 6 is digital sum. 6 is divisible by 3. So this can be your answer. Here 6 plus 3, 9 cancel, 9 cancel, 8 plus 8 plus 2 is 18. So 9 is digital sum. So this is not your answer. Same way here 6 plus 3, 9 cancel, 7 plus 2, 9 cancel, 8 plus 7, 15. 1 plus 5, 6 is digital sum. So this can be your answer. Here from this option 2 and 4, we need greatest number. So if you look at this, here third digit is 9, here third digit is 7. So 239, 237. This is your answer. Option 2 is your answer because this is greatest number. We need greatest number. So option 2 is your answer. An equilateral triangle ABC is inscribed in a circle with center O. D is a point on the minor arc BC and angle CBD is 40 degree. Find the measure of angle BCD. Here, this is the circle with center O. And an equilateral triangle ABC is inscribed in the circle. Now this is ABC and equilateral triangle means all sides are equal and all angles are 60 degree. Now, D is a point on minor arc BC. This is minor arc BC and this is a point D and angle CBD is 40 degree. So, we have to find the measure of angle BCD. That is this angle. Here, equilateral triangle, all angles are 60 degree means this angle is 60 degree. And this ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral, which means opposite side sum is equal to sum of opposite angles is 180 degree. So 60 plus 120 is 180 degree. Now if you take this triangle, this is 120 plus 40. So remaining should be 20. Sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So option 3 is your answer. That is angle BCD is 20 degree. Ratio of monthly incomes of A and B is 11:3 and the ratio of their expenditure is 9:11. If both of them manage to save rupees 4,000 per month, find the difference in their incomes. Here monthly income is in the ratio 11:3 and expenditure is in the ratio 9:11. Now you can see here difference between income and expenditure is equal to 2 part. 13 minus 11 is 2 part. 11 minus 9 is also 2 part. And this 2 part is given in the question as 4,000 rupees. And here we need difference between their income. Difference between their income is 13 minus 11 is 2 part. Now you can see here difference is same, that is 2 part, which is 4,000. So option 3 is your answer. This is income and this is expenditure ratio and 2 part is equal to 4,000 as well. Average weight of P and his 3 friends is 55 kg. If P is 4 kg more than the average weight of his 3 friends, what is P's weight? Here average weight of P and his 3 friends is 55 means 55 is equal to weight of P plus weight of his 3 friends. Consider average weight of his 3 friends as F. Then weight of his 3 friends will become 3 into F, 3F divided by total 4 paper. Now here weight of P is 4 kg more than the average weight of 3 friends. That is P's weight is equal to 4 kilogram more than average weight of 3 fronts is equal to F. And if you substitute P is equal to 4 plus F, this will become 4 plus F plus 3F is equal to 4F plus 4 divided by 4 is equal to 55. Now, this term is equal to 1. Same way, this term is equal to 4F by 4 is equal to 54. Because 54 plus 1 is 55. Which means 4F by 4 is equal to F. So, F is equal to 54 means P is equal to 54 plus 4, 58. Option 2 is your answer. If x plus y plus 3 is 0, then find the value of x cube plus y cube minus 9xy plus 9. This is a cube plus b cube formula. So, x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y into x square plus y square minus xy. Now, here x plus y is equal to minus 3. Now, if x plus y is minus 3, then square the whole term, which is equal to x square plus y square plus 2xy, which is equal to minus 3 square 9. So 2xy will become minus 2xy. So x square plus y square is equal to 9 minus 2xy. So apply this. 9 minus 2xy. Remaining is minus xy. So minus xy is equal to minus xy. Now this will become minus 3 into 9 is equal to minus 27, and minus 2xy minus xy is minus 3xy. Minus 3xy into minus 3 is equal to plus 9xy. So we have got x cube plus y cube as minus 27 plus 9xy. Remaining minus 9xy plus 9, which is equal to, these two terms cancel, minus 27 plus 9 is equal to minus 18. So option 1 is your answer. The given histogram represents marks of students in mathematics test of a certain class. The total number of students is 350. Study the graph and answer the question that follows. What is the ratio of total number of students who scored 140 marks and above to the total number of students who scored marks between 60 to 120? Here, x-axis marks and y-axis shows number of students. We need students who scored 140 marks and above, which is equal to, here if you look at this is 140 mark. So 140 to 200, 55 plus 40 plus 15. 55 plus 15 is equal to 70, 70 plus 40, 110. So 110 is to, we need students who scored marks between 60 to 120. 60 to 120 is this one, that is 32 plus 45 plus 60, 60 plus 45, 105, 105 plus 32 is equal to 137. So, ratio is 110 is to 137. Option 1 is your answer. The angle of elevation of top of an unfinished tower at a point distance 78 meter from its base is 30 degree. How much higher must the tower be raised so that angle of elevation of the top of finished tower at the same point will be 60 degree. Now this is the unfinished tower, and from 78 meter point distance, from 78 meter base distance. So this is 78 meter. Now from this point, angle of elevation is 30 degree. Then you can see tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3, which means root 3 part is equal to 78 meter. If root 3 part is 78 meter, then 1 part is equal to 78 by root 3. So here 1 part is equal to 78 by root 3 means height of this unfinished tower is equal to 78 by root 3. Now this tower should be raised to a height h. Now this is the new height of this tower. Now how much height it should be raised so that angle of elevation of top of finished tower at the same point will be 60 degree. That is from this point to new height angle of elevation is equal to 60 degree. That is, from the same point to the new height, angle of elevation is 60 degree. So then we have to find out what is h here. That is, here this is the new height, total height. Now if you take 60 degree as the angle of elevation, 60 degree means tan 60 is equal to root 3 by 1. Which means here one part is 78 meter, which is base length. Now root 3 part is equal to 78 root 3. That is, if one part is 78 meter, root 3 part is equal to 78 into root 3. Which means here total height is equal to 78 root 3. Height h is equal to difference between new height and the old height, which is equal to h is 78 root 3 minus 78 by root 3, which is equal to 78 root 3 into root 3 is equal to 78 into 3. 78 into 3 minus 78 is 78 into 2 divided by root 3. Now multiply root 3 in numerator and in denominator. 3 goes 26 times in 78. So 26 into 2 is 52. So 52 root 3. Option 3 is your answer. Find the value of following expression. Here solve the division first. 372 by 56 into 7 minus 5 plus 2. Here 8 goes 7 times in 56, 8 goes 4 times in 32, remaining 5, 8 goes 6 times in 48, remaining 4, 8 goes 5 times in 40. Now 7 cancel, 46.5 plus 2 is 48.5, 48.5 minus is equal to 43.5. Here option 3 is your answer. LCM of two numbers is 56 times their HCF, with the sum of their HCF and LCM being 1710. If one of the two numbers is 240, then what is the other number? Here LCM is 56 times HCF. So LCM is equal to 56 HCF, which means here LCM plus HCF is equal to 1710. LCM is equal to 56 HCF. Plus HCF is 57 HCF. So here 57 HCF is equal to 1710 means 57 goes 30 times in 1710. So HCF is 30 means here HCF is 30, then LCM should be 1680 because sum is 1710. If LCM is 1680, LCM of two numbers, that is one number is 240, LCM of 240 and other number is 1680. If you look at this, 57 is not a multiple of 1680, 171 is not a multiple of 1680. Here if you check 1680, its HCF is 240 because LCM of 1680 and 240 is 1680. But if you take HCF of these two numbers is 240 because 240 is a multiple of 1680. 240 goes 7 times in 1680. So your answer is option 4. LCM of 240 and 210 is 1680 and their HCF is equal to 30. So option 4 is your answer. Some students, only boys and girls from different schools, appeared for an Olympiad exam. 20% of the boys and 15% of the girls failed the exam. The number of boys who passed the exam was 70 more than that of girls who passed the exam. A total of 90 students failed. Find the number of students who appeared for the exam. Here 20% of the boys plus 15% of the girls who failed the exam. Total number of students failed is 90. So this is equal to 90. And here the number of boys who passed the exam was 70 more than that of girls passed the exam. Number of boys who passed is equal to 80% of boys, which is 70 more than. which is 70 more than number of girls who passed the exam. Girls who passed the exam is equal to 100 minus 15, 85 percentage. So difference between these two is equal to 70. Now, if I multiply this with 4, that will be equal to 20 into 4 is equal to 80 percentage boys plus 15 into 4 is equal to 60 percentage girls. 90 into 4 is equal to 360. Now, if I subtract 360 minus 70, which is equal to 290. Now, these two terms cancel. 60 minus 85 is equal to 145 percentage girls. Now, 145 goes 2 times in 290, which means girls is equal to 2 into 100, 200 girls. Total girls is 200 means here 15 percentage of 200 is equal to 10 percentage is 20, then 5 percentage is 10. So 15 percentage is equal to 15 into 2, 30. So if number of girls, 15 percentage girls is 30, then 20 percentage boys should be 60 because 60 plus 30 is 90. If 20 percentage boys is 60, then 20 into 5 is equal to 100 percentage boys. So total number of boys should be 60 into 5, 300. So 300 plus 200 is 500. Option 3 is your answer. That is total number of students is 500.